Wait a second.
Not Bob Greasy.
Bob Greasy's a GOAT. Undefeated, all never broken, perfect, unblemished season. I have his football over there, autographed, signed.
We've talked about this.
He was in the ambulance. I went and got his autograph. That's what
grabbed his jersey.
Yeah, I
took
grabbed
his
his
cleats.
jersey.
Earl Morrall stepped in when Greasy got hurt, took him all the way to the playoffs. Greasy came back healthy. They booted Earl Morrall to the sidelines, and then Greasy went.
I just held the position for the king. Didn't give up the kingdom.
All right, whatever.
Put it on pause.
Whatever.
Just like the student forgiveness law.
Yeah, that's not on pause.
So here's...
That's not going to be on pause.
So now this list was updated most recently June 29th of 2001. So, no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I thought for sure you were right.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
No.
my God, you are an idiot.
But this is up to June 29th, 2022. Okay, so like a month, 2 months ago.
So it's not
month.
updated.
No, so you could put Juliana, Amanda in there, right? And then you could put, obviously, Kamaru versus Leon in there. But according to all-time UFC history, number 10 coming in, Kamaru Usman versus Jorge Masvidal, UFC 261. Number 9, Amanda Nunes versus Chris Cyborg, 232. Number 8, Shogun Rua versus Machida Lyoto on UFC 113. Number 7, Anderson Silva versus Vito Belfort, the front kick that changed the world, according to your
Seagal.
boy, Seagal.
I'm surprised it wasn't Seagal who did it.
Number 6, Francis Ngannou versus Alistair Overeem, where he made him a human Pez dispenser, almost knocked his head off. Number 5, most brutal knockouts all time, Daniel Cormier versus Stipe Miocic, 226.
I don't remember that being like violent. Was it?
Number 4, Dan Henderson versus Michael Bisping, UFC 100.
Well, again, I'm going to say the same with that because he knocked him down and then he went airborne, where he was already unconscious. So are you know what I'm saying? That second airborne one, which is the bobblehead from MMA bobblehead, I don't know if that added to it. It's kind of like, the nicknames, that is part of your last name, which isn't a nickname. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I'm saying about that second punch.
Joaquin Buckley versus Impa Cas.
That was the spinning
the
back
backhand
kick.
kick.
Yeah, that was the spinning back kick.
Number 2, Holly Holm versus Ronda Rousey, where she was kicked into the WWE UFC 193.
She was just arrested.
Oh, who?
Yeah, Ronda Rousey was arrested.
For what?
One of the shows. They told her to leave, and she refused or some crap.
Oh.
It's the gimmick. It's all part of it.
And number 1, don't remember this being as violent, but Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo, UFC 194.
That was pretty, I don't know. That was pretty violent. It was, out of nowhere, and bam, it was over.
And Jose Aldo just fought this past weekend. He looked great for his age. Looked great for his...
I don't want to hear for his age. What is for his age?
He looked good for, he looked sharp.
But why do you have to bring up his age?
Because he's on the backwards side of his
So Luke
career.
Rockhold looked like crap because of his age?
Luke looked like crap because he wasn't professional.
Right. Well,
he wasn't prepared.
He looked like crap because he was crap.
Right.
So you don't have to bring up his age. So you could just say that Aldo looked good. You don't have to say looked good for his age.
He looked great.
Us
for his
old
age.
people are offended by that.
Well, I'm saying he looked great for his age. And he's one of my Brazilian brothers. Good work from Brazil.
Oh, now you're Brazilian. I thought you were just French.
It just depends on which topic we're talking about. Like, wait till the Olympics this year. We'll be from everywhere.
But you can't.
Can't wait to be from Iceland. Has there been a UFC fighter from Iceland?
I don't think there's been people from Iceland.
Yeah, Chuck Liddell. The Iceman.
Oh, I just can't take it anymore.
Okay. So speaking of Chuck Liddell, I met a guy the other day who has one of the Chuck Liddell ice barrels, the cold plunge, cold therapy for the yin to my yang. I have an infrared sauna in my home gym, and now I'm going to have an ice barrel from Chuck Liddell so I can spike the dopamine and get that natural high from my hydroponic garden.
So you're going to jump in the ice bucket, and then you're going to jump in the sauna.
And then I'm going to
Die.
pull some herbs, and I'm gonna try to get my $10,000 back from the government.
I would suggest do the herb first, then do the ice bucket, then do the sauna, and you won't feel
And
it.
I'm gonna get your president to reimburse me $10,000 for my student loan because I'm learning a lot of different industries in my garage.
Well, you might have to take out the loan first.
Yeah, take it out. But I'm
Refuse to
investing.
pay it back.
I got a training facility, so anybody wants to like go to the UFC, I can get you there. I have.
Well, you know the address, so you could drive them there.
Well, I know where the Apex is, and Boss Root and I are training in my garage every night. So if you want to train with Boss and I, message me after the show. Send me a direct link. Say call me, and I'll send you my number.
So they would say call me. How would that work? So
So how'd they do it to you? They said call me, and you're like you ignored them. So
Right.
I would say,
yeah, they DM. Randy, shoot me a DM,
yeah, I would just say come on over.
and I just ignored it. I get texts all the time. Hey, is this Randy?
Well, because everything you call me is private number, so I don't know if it's you or like an extended auto warranty guy.
Right. Well, exactly. You know, and so, hey, how'd you get my number? If my number is so private, how did you get it? And I mean you personally, because you call me.
Well, because I've had your number a long time.
And Kelly was supposed to take the phone because I want that ringtone for you and Joe Marquis.
And how old are you? Like when
How
you were,
old am I?
When you were growing up, was there 7 whole numbers or like was it like did it start out with like 3?
No, we used the abacus, you know, and the Chinese stones.
Well, yeah, from China
Sundial.
too.
I was big on the sundial.
From China too.
But from China. So Kelly's wife was going to get me the ringtone from Generation Radio, which have you heard these guys yet?
No.
Check them out. I mean, seriously. I mean, they're good for numerous reasons.
Okay.
And I've said this all the time.
It's the Rascal Flat guys, right?
Well, it's Jay DeMarcus from Rascal Flats. It's
Okay.
Jason Sheff, formerly of Chicago.
Yeah.
Somebody from Journey, and I don't.
Steve Perry?
No, I think Steve. My son told me Steve Perry went back to Journey,
What?
and they booted karaoke guy out.
Wow.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
Which is the movie. That is a movie that I saw. There was a movie of a band, and the lead singer, they replaced him with a guy that they caught, you know, who was a sing-along. He was a karaoke guy.
Huh?
Which is basically what happened with Queen, too.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same, you know, where this guy sounded like Steve Perry. You know, they got in a fight, allegedly. My brother hates that movie, by the way,
Really?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Really?
Well, because it made
Pretty much.
Freddie Mercury, you know, look pretty bad. And my brother's like, you know, it's not like he can defend himself.
Sure.
So, you know, the others could literally say anything.
Rewrite history.
And, you know, did he say that? Did they really kick him out of the room, you know, before Live Aid?
Huh?
Nobody from that side is there, you know, to
Defend
argue
it,
it.
for sure.
And what's the drummer's name? Something Taylor? That guy has a fastball.
Really?
Yeah. His fastball is incredible. I told you the story.
No.
He threw me his guitars or his drumsticks.
Okay.
Only they were like rockets. I think he put them in 2 different rocket launchers and shot them at me. You know, I'm 6 feet from him. They ended up like in the 3rd row. All you had to do is like flip it. But no, he throws them like freaking BBs. I will never go see Queen again because of that.
I got Freddie Mercury's autograph in the ambulance once. You saw my guitar pick.
This guitar. Oh,
It's for sale on my eBay site.
what is your eBay site? Toward the pizza at whatever.
I don't have one. A Tour de Pizza is like my storage unit. I literally take pictures of things.
Can
and
you
sell them.
explain to the people? And I know this is boring, but I'm tired of talking to you. Can you explain how you find all this crap for free on Facebook?
It's about timing, you know, and so there's strategies to it. So people give away free stuff. They
So is
want
it bad timing or strategy?
Well, both. So you got to be fast to respond, but everybody messages them to get something for free, right? So if you sweeten the pot, hey, you know, I know you said it's free, but man, I would love to trade you like a pizza for it. I have a restaurant. So I make a friend, I make a customer for it. They end up giving it to me. They hold it or save it or not answer the other people's requests. And then I go pick it up at my own leisure on my way home or in the morning on the way down. And I get it. I give them a free pizza or I offer. Not one of them have come in to actually take advantage of it.
Well, of course, because they don't want to eat your food.
But I get free stuff every day. People give me all kinds of stuff.
What is this?
That's bingo.
The dog?
That's illegal in 6 countries. 4 of them.
You have a full bingo setup here.
Well, gaming is illegal in this country without a license, Randy. So we don't have bingo. It's actually Ugnig Big. Bingo. But yes, but that's going to be for entertainment.
You found a $5,000 sauna, which I have wanted.
Okay.
I've literally wanted to even spend money on one.
You want the caveat on that though was the electrician to hook up the sauna cost me $400, because I had to run power and electric.
So your free sauna has now cost $400.
Well, plus my electric bill is going to go up because it's an infrared sauna, but it was well worth it because I got it for nothing.
And that's all through Facebook.
All through Facebook Marketplace.
Are there different Facebook marketplaces?
Yeah, so they do it by category. So you can. What I usually do is I search for recently posted. That means it's like fresh off, like as soon as it hits live, and then you got to refresh your phone because it re-up like every second. Like you can. So literally, as I'm back there, I'll look recently posted, boom, and I'll see, and then I'll see again, and then I try to group it. Like if I find something I really like yesterday, I got a hydroponic garden. They're $1,000 online. I paid for that. I got it for 25 cents on the dollar, right? But if I got to go and get it, I got to find
this coupon I'm going to go use.
I got to find something for free to like average down, just like buying stocks. You buy high, and then the dips. You buy low, you average down to like offset your cost. So even if I get something for like I pay money for something I really want because that's the exact model or brand or flavor or what I want, then I'll find something for free to offset it to where I average down. So that's what I do. It's my thing, my little side hustle. It's working out pretty good. You should see my setup. I could make you a UFC champion if you come over 3 nights a week.
I don't want to be a UFC champion. And the only thing that I don't want to do more than be a UFC champion is come to your house 3 days a week.
You can pick some herbs with me.
And you could live across the street from me, and I still don't want to go there 3
I
times.
could live next door. Is your house for sale? I'll put that on Marketplace.
As long as you don't buy it.
Is it free?
No, it's not.
I'll give you a pizza.
I don't want your pizza.
I have a restaurant. I'll tell you what. Let me live there for nothing, and then you can eat for free.
I'll pass.
Stocked up with free unlimited Diet Coke.
Oh, now we're talking.
And coupons galore.
Anything for a Diet Coke. All right, I want to thank everybody. The shenanigans has been awfully fun.
What are you kidding me?
It's been fun.
It's been fun.
It's been cool. Martin Grammatica in studio next week here
Submission
at
by
Tournament
Noogie.
of Pizza. And if anyone submits by Noogie this weekend, I will buy a pizza here next week.
Submission by Noogie is a thing.
If it happens, I'll pay for it. Thanks, everybody. See you all next week. This has been Knockout Radio, brought to you by 8 Man Strong and Staff Zone.